I'm sorry about your husband.
So am I.
Well, at least he has a beautiful, loyal wife waiting for him on the outside. Is he up for parole anytime soon?
No. Apparently they take tampering with DNA tests really seriously up there.
Your husband is Vimal Patel?
You know my husband? You know our case?
I'm just really close with the Buchanan family.
Oh. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I should probably go.
No, come on, stay. It's not like you had anything to do with what your husband did. I heard he took full responsibility for all his actions.
Someone had to take the fall.
Is that from Tess?
Yeah, it's from my mother. She says she'll stay with Ryder as late as I need her to. Of course, I'd be home already if Cutter hadn't run off with Tess.
You know, try not to worry about Cutter. He probably doesn't quite get the whole Tess situation.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
He won't want to deal with her once he knows what's going on. He will bring her right back here once Aubrey explains the whole situation.
I bet she will.
All right. You don't know the first thing about my wife.
Oh, I beg to differ.
What's that supposed to mean?
Joey, Aubrey didn't tell you? She and 4 used to date.
Aubrey. And you?
Yeah, is that so hard to believe?
When was this?
A while ago at the Venice Film Festival.
Oh, okay. And let me guess, the second she found out who you really were, she dropped you like a bad habit?
Actually, no. She lost interest in me because I wasn't rich. But lucky for you, Mr. Buchanan, that's not a problem.
Don't answer it.
I gotta. Yellow.
I know what you're doing.
Hi, sis.
What? Couldn't close the deal with the mayor, so you had to find some other heiress to squeeze?
You know me too well.
Well, you picked the wrong one. Ford is on the warpath. Joey is worried sick. Do you want them to call the cops? We really can't use that kind of attention right now.
What was I supposed to do? She jumped in my car. All right, I figured I'd look after her, keep her out of trouble.
Bring her back.
Sounds like the party's over.
For tonight. Tomorrow is another day.
One deli belly.
You made it?
I looked up the recipe on my phone. I don't know how close it is, but...
Wow, thank you. Chin chin.
How is it?
Tasty?
Be honest.
Well, you know what? I'm sure it's technically perfect,
But it's not quite the same. You know, I can sort of relate with what you're going through, missing your husband.
You have a husband in prison too?
No, but I know what it's like to be separated from the one you love. My fiance and I lived on different continents for a while.
But you made it work.
Actually, no, we broke up. But you know what? I'm sure you and Vimal have a much brighter future ahead of you. Excuse me.
Good news. Cutter is bringing Tess back.
Counting the minutes.
You're welcome.
You know, Kelly, can you give Aubrey and I just a minute?
Oh, of course.
So it was what I thought. Cutter didn't really know how to deal with the DID thing, so he apologizes.
I'm sure he feels bad.
Everything okay?
Aubrey, did you date Ford?
Did Kelly tell you that?
What does it matter who told me?
Well, I wouldn't call it dating. We went out a couple of times, then I wasn't interested.
Because he didn't have any money?
Are you sure you don't have some more time? I was thinking maybe we could, I don't know, grab a bite to eat or something.
No, I'm
Here.
sure.
Here.
I'm sure. Yeah. Vicky left me a message right before I got here. She was calling from the courthouse. They were wrapping things up there, and she needed to run an errand, but then she was going to go home. Yeah. I should be there when she arrives.
Of course.
Look, this has all been very hard on her. And I know it's been hard on you, too.
So, what else is new?
always be like this.
I know what you're trying to do, Charlie. But I just don't want you to make promises that you can't keep.
I didn't.
Good luck with it. So I'll see you later.
I'm sorry to do this.
You don't have to apologize. All you have to do is come back.
I will.
What are you doing?
Just got a little distracted.
What you looking at?
Just something to remember tonight. Bye.
No, Joey, I didn't drop Ford because he doesn't have any money. I dropped him because it turns out he's the kind of egotistical jerk who's so into himself he can't imagine that every woman might not be. So he makes up lies about them that they're gold diggers to make himself feel better. And now I know that my husband is the kind of guy who would believe a jerk like that.
Honey, I'm home. What?
Corey, I'm so sorry.
You know what, Joey? I'm tired. Can we just go home?
Yeah, we'll hit the car.
Somebody got trouble in paradise.
Rama, we're leaving. Oh, that's my ride.
Well, it's on the house. Until I perfect the recipe.
Really? Thank you.
You know, it was really good for your first time.
But I'll have to keep practicing.
Bye.
Dude, I said I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, it can happen all you want. You can take her out every night. Hell, you can keep her.
I thought you loved me.
Come on, dear. We're leaving. I don't know what you think you're playing at, but this is not going to help us keep Ryder.
Listen, don't get your panties in a knot, okay? It's not like I kidnapped a baby or tried to blow up a sibling. I have as much riding on getting this little rugrat as you do. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun. I ended up getting more than I bargained for, though.